Good Afternoon Kentucky with Jane Davenport and Chief Meteorologist T.G. Shuck.
Hey, welcome back in. Our friends at Asbury University, they are hosting a summer camp in June to focus on a variety of content areas, and they're all pretty cool from the sound of it. So to talk about what the camp has to offer is camp counselor Riley McCord. Riley, glad to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So yeah, thoughts of returning to summer. We've got a beautiful summer-like day today, and very cool that Asbury has some camp options for us. So
yes.
Tell us a little bit, and you've got a unique perspective here because you're a current student at Asbury,
yes.
but you've also attended these camps, and now you're going to be a counselor.
I have been a counselor.
That's
yes,
very cool.
So.
Love that. So give us the overview. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, so you've got a range of about 3 different types of camps. You have your academic camps, which is called Impact U, and that includes various different courses of study. You can have film, forensic science, equine, sales and marketing, and a plethora of others. So,
see, okay, I got to stop you there because this sounds really cool.
Yeah.
You know, you hear academic in summer and you want to run for the hills.
Right.
But to study film.
Yeah, I did
to
the
study
film camp.
equestrian pursuits if you love horses. I mean, this sounds like a pretty awesome summer camp for academics.
Yes, and some scholarships are available if you do attend those camps. If you would like to further your education at Asbury.
Okay.
So that's another plus in attending.
So you attended the film camp.
Yes.
At a certain point. So tell me, what was that like? What was a day at camp like?
Oh my goodness. What's so great about Asbury camps is you get to spend a week on campus like you would a college student. So on the first day, I met a lifelong friend that ended up being my freshman year roommate.
Wow.
My counselor for that camp is now a dear friend of mine who I still am in contact with. So it's much more about those relationships and about the memories, not necessarily what you learn, but I learned a lot. I had to make a 3-minute silent film, which I would have never done otherwise.
Wow.
So
very cool.
It was a lot of fun.
So I'd call this camp icebreaker too, because it sounds like it's just a great kind of prep for taking that leap into Asbury
Absolutely.
or college.
Yes. Yeah.
Now there's some other pursuits too at summer camp we should go over.
Yes, so you have athletic camps which range from all of the sports, and then you have Summit Camp, which is in partnership with Summit Ministries.
Okay.
And they teach Christian worldview, and I also attended that camp, and it totally changed my perspective, and you are given opportunities to be with a bunch of professionals in that area and to learn about Christianity and other worldviews that people have, and so it was very helpful.
Wow, I continue to be impressed with what Asbury offers students and summer opportunities like this. I've said it so many times growing up through high school and college. It was kind of like a good luck kid and you're off on your own, but you all really find really unique ways to get students prepared for that next step.
Absolutely.
And to lead them right to it, which, my goodness, what an opportunity. So, and with the sports too, I know you all have really expanded your equestrian opportunities out there, so these campers are going to have access to everything that Asbury has to offer.
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. So I'm curious too, from a perspective, from being a camper and a student and a counselor, how has that evolution changed, that arc for you?
Well, as I've said, as a camper in high school heading into college, it was already starting to build those relationships which are lasting me today, and I'm a junior in college. And as a counselor, I've built relationships with my girls and with the kids who are there and who I still have deep friendships with, and I just get to walk through life with them and learn from them, and it's just so fulfilling on both sides, and you learn so much on both sides. And so and those camps are truly a portrayal of what life at Asbury would look like, and Asbury is just consistent across the board, and people will encounter Jesus whether they go to school there or they attend a camp for a week.
Wow. Well, I'm sold, but you don't have a program for 55-year-olds. So let's get folks out there that could be an option for this. More information. Where can we send them?
Asbury.edu.
Asbury.edu.
Yes.
Find everything needed there, and there's still space available too for this summer, which we're so close to. Thanks so much for coming and sharing your story with us. This is very exciting. Always something cool going on at Asbury. We're back with more. Stick around.